noticed there's something wrong with this car.
It's a very brave move. Let's start on that. Touching an already very, very legendary, perfect modern M car. This is the M2 Competition. Some optical changes as well, just like these kidneys. More sharp, more aggressive. Even new wheels, duotone, and these optional 400mm discs. Finally, M mirror caps. Still the badging, but now only in black for the comps. Exactamundo, the M3 M4 engine, featuring 2 turbos. This is a very loved engine for tuners, but also because of the performance, featuring 2 turbos and this specific, very known carbon fiber strut bar. And finally, the personal M1 and M2 buttons for the M cars only. Even this, the optional competition sport seats with an M2 lightened LED badge to be in line with the current M5, the same font as the M5 speedometers. Competition mode on! What's up guys, welcome back to a new driving series of this M2 Competition. Okay, let's put everything on Sport Plus mode. Well, except the steering, I'll keep that on Sport. I've driven almost 1,000 kilometers with the M2 Competition. I've noticed there's something wrong with this car. It's not entirely perfect, no. First we have M, then we have Competition, then these days we have CS, and then we have probably, maybe, let's hope for it, CSL coming for the M2 Competition. So this is more hardcore than the regular M. You can feel it on everything. You can feel it on the whole chassis. I've owned the regular M2, the Black Shadow edition. You can see those videos in the description below or on my channel. I mean, the M2 is the most fun. Well, was the most fun. The old M2 was the most fun M car of this moment, just because of, you know, the power to weight ratio. I mean, you don't need 1,000,000 horsepower to have a little bit of fun. However, these days they have this, the comp, with that sick M3, M4 engine. Within 2 minutes, I got my first thumbs up. I can explain you how direct the competition is, how much more sharp it is. The first time I took a few hairpin corners with this car, I was surprised. I was faster at the corner as I was expected to be. So that means the comp is steering more direct than the regular M2. Wow. Yeah, I was very impressed on how they, well, still are able to engineer the directness of your steering wheel between a regular M and the M2 Competition. Summary on driving, this competition is just more sharper, more direct, and bringing you closer to a race car, so giving you the most information while driving on that limit. Yeah, it's sick how they engineered between a regular M and M2 Competition, but it's still possible. And even above a competition, we still have enough levels to get closer to a race car, bringing more hardcore and leaving more comfort. By the way, this comp is fitted with the larger brakes, disc sizes, not kidding, 40 centimeters in the front and 380 in the back. This car stops unreal good. You can you're just faster with almost any car during braking. So if you're in the hunt for a competition or doubting to buy a competition or maybe even trade in your M2, never doubt on the brakes. You can never have enough brake power with this engine. Because continue on this engine, it's the M4, it's the M3 engine. Meaning we have twin turbos, not twin scroll. No, we have 2 turbochargers. And conclusion, overall, as an old M2 owner, I would say this car is better all the way. Except for one thing.
The sound of the M2 competition sucks. It's a conflict. For me personally, it's a conflict because the car is so good. You're just expecting to have a sick sound from the engine and from the exhaust, but it just doesn't have it. And the hardcore petrol heads know it's all because of the PPF filters. It needs an exhaust. This car has one problem and it needs an exhaust. If you're gonna buy a comp, if you're doubting, just buy it, but find an exhaust for it. I hope BMW is gonna bring the M Performance exhaust for this. Let's hope for it. Guys, I hope you have quite a basic good impression of the competition over the M2, the basic M2. If you need more info, check out my socials below, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao!